Okay, there's a difference between instant gratification and delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is where you want to aim for, because that means that you're cultivating patience, cultivating faith in a higher power other than yourself. Because see, we live in a world where everything is at our fingertips, right? We have instant gratification. So how are we to cultivate any kind of patience? How are we to have any kind of faith if everything's at our fingertips? But see, the thing is, when you're following God, when you're following Christ, and the world becomes chaotic, you seem like you're going to fail, you're not going to be able to pay your bills, you're not going to be able to get your kid whatever it is that he's needing, your shoes are falling apart, and you think just the whole world is crumbling down around you, right? What do? You know, a lot of us get caught up, well, I need to pay my bills, man. Like, and usually it's like, do you need to pay your bills right now, or can it wait a day or two? Because that day or two can make or break everything. Now you're gonna be like, oh well, I'm still not gonna have the same amount of money tomorrow. Well, who are you? A future, like a palmist? Are you a future teller? Are you God? Because you don't know. Not even all the sorcerers, all the magicians, they're not gonna know what's gonna happen from day to day, because God works in mysterious ways, yo. So when you're following God, you're having that patience, you're having that faith, you're cultivating a stronger, more resilient character. You gotta have strength, you gotta have courage. And it doesn't come from yourself, it comes from God, it comes from Jesus Christ. So when the world's crushing down around you and you're like, how am I going to survive from day to day? You gotta have faith. You gotta go to prayer. He does answer prayers. God answers prayers, but it's not instantaneously. See, the instant gratification we get with God is knowing that we can automatically go and talk to Him. We can automatically pray, and nothing's going to stop us from praying, talking to God, right? But then we get caught up in our head. Well, if we talk to Him, we prayed, why aren't our prayers coming true? Why didn't they happen? I was asking for it a week ago. I was asking for it yesterday. I was asking for it 3 months ago. I'm still praying, and it's not happening yet. Well, don't get mad at God. Don't get mad at yourself. Just know that it's going to happen, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the confident expectation in Jesus Christ, the substance of things not yet seen. So just because it hasn't come to fruition yet, it does not mean that it will. But you have to have faith that God's going to provide for you. All right? That being said, find that comfortability in delayed gratification. Find that comfortability in being uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, that's when your will is never going to work out. Your plan is never going to work out exactly how you want it to. But God's plan, God's will always works out just how it's supposed to, perfectly and always on time. So have faith. God bless every single one of y'all. I love y'all. Peace.